Guys, Rich here at the Collector Car Gallery. We're looking at this 1968 Mercury Cougar. It's an XR7. It's a GT. It's probably got the 390 in it. Yep. And got the 4-barrel carb. We're going to do one of our cold starts, and then just a quick rip down the road. You can see here, 73 degrees, concrete. Let's put this on something cool here. How about the exhaust manifolds? Down at the exhaust manifold, 76, radiator, 77. So you guys can see that we're doing a real cold start here. There's a manifold right there. Right there. Oops. Excuse me. 75 degrees on the manifold. Hard to fake that. While we're in here, we'll take a little poke at the engine compartment. Let's see. Looks like the car got like rust proofed at one time. I think that's what a lot of this stuff is up here. New AC compressor. We did that, and I believe it was a new radiator as well. You can see the rest of the car just looks kind of rust-free and original. This gasket right here has seen better days. Probably get one of those. That's pretty easy. Otherwise, original engine in this car, and you know, it's whoops, excuse me, just a very well presented, original looking car. You know, it's probably had one repaint in my opinion. You know, a lot of this stuff probably would have been painted over, so it was probably taken apart to be painted. But really nice car, in really good shape. Okay, let's see. Excuse the wiggling around of the video here. Fired right up. We'll get this thing outside in the sun so we can get a little bit better look at the interior and stuff. We'll just do a little rip down the road here while we're at it. And okay. Excuse me. Just gonna back out of the building here. You know, what our videos lack in production value, they pretty transparent to the customer when it comes to seeing what there is to see. So, all right, sorry about that. Got ourselves backed out of the building now. Put her in drive. Steering wheel seems to be clocked well. Speedo's working, RPM's working, fuel gauge looks like it's working. Everything seems to be doing exactly what it should. I'm just going to do a quick turnaround down here. The horn is not working at the moment. So quick turnaround, and we'll head back to towards the shop, and we'll do kind of a walk around outside the car. Then we'll get it back on the lift and go from there. Tap the brakes here, make sure it doesn't pull one side or the other. This car, we did a lot mechanically to this car. I've got a really detailed record of all the stuff that was done. AC blows ice cold. New compressor, the headlight doors are working, so you know, we ended up doing brakes. I mean, we did everything to this thing, so it's in pretty tip top right now. I'm gonna park this thing, and then we'll do a little walk around here. Okay. Okay. Quick walk around the exterior of this car. Okay, starting at the driver's side front. Chrome is in, geez, very, very nice condition. This is kind of a drag. This, obviously, this lower valance here, this spoiler got caught on something that sucks. Stainless is nice. Emblems are nice. Body is very straight. Pretty impressed with that. Looks good. Obviously, these aren't the original wheels for the car, but they look very nice on the car. Fit of the hood looks pretty uniform. Yeah, very nice. Forward fit of the door looks very good. Rear fit looks nice. That's just the vinyl. It's not, there's nothing I can feel, there's nothing behind that. So just so everybody's clear. Door shuts nice. Got one, looks like maybe a little door ding right there. I don't know if you can see this or not. Little door ding. Mirrors have some, like, what I would call like really small, like micro pit type looks, pitting on it. These are usually kind of scummy on Cougars and Mustangs, but this one actually looks fairly decent. Rear bumper looks great. All the gaskets look good. Rear spoiler's nice. Trunk fit is nice. Finish of the paint looks pretty good. I'm trying to see any, you know, like if you look really close, maybe it's just a reflection. I'm not seeing it. Rear fit of the door looks good. Forward fit's nice. Right here, you can see it's just starting to check just a little bit. This is just mud here, but you see this little bit right here. Like, it's just starting to check right there. It's kind of a drag, but you know, it's an old car. You can see that I'm an arm's reach away from the car, and it pretty much disappears. I mean, you really got to know what you're looking at to see it, but it's there. Interior wise, looks like new seats. Looks like these are the original color of the door panel. Maybe they've changed color over time, because the armrest looks like an original, and it's kind of more appropriately like what the seats are. So, and so is the console. So I'm going to say these have kind of just darkened a little bit. I'm not super familiar with the way Cougars are. Maybe that's the way it's supposed to look, but it does look good. And if you really look in here, you can kind of see like where some of this stuff is just kind of turned a little bit over time. This is an easy fix. I'm happy to have an upholstery shop fix this and redo it. So that's something that can be done for sure. The rear seats look like they're in great shape. Front seats are in great shape. Dash is very nice. And like I said, AC blows ice cold. Door shut's nice as well. So guys, that's our little walk around. We're going to get this thing on the lift and look at the underside. I really think that's where somebody's going to be really impressed with this car also. Not just mechanically, but, oh, you guys, everybody wants to see these headlights work. So 1 second. Headlights are up. Yeah. Okay, so what we'll do now, we'll wrap up this video right here, and then we'll pull the car up onto the lift, and then we'll get a picture of a video of the underside. All right, thanks a lot, guys. Rich, Collector Car Gallery, Fort Wayne, Indiana. 68 Mercury Cougar GT.